Hello, good afternoon Tribuners. Welcome back with me Kusnul Asyaifah in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is Brigadier J's family collaboration with the legal counsel. The following is the last update on the shooting case and the head of the Propam Police Headquarters, Inspector General Freddy Sambo, which is called the Brigadier J. Recently, the family and the late Brigadier J finally officially cooperated with the legal representative regarding the irregularity of Brigadier J's death. On the other hand, National Human Rights Commission has also met the family of Brigadier J. The family official cooperated with the lawyer Brigadier J's family official appointed legal counsel regarding the irregulation Brigadier J's death. The words relieved by Brigadier J's family, Father Samuel Huta Barat. The appointment was made last Thursday, 14/11 on the July 2022. The vice appointed was Kamarudin Simajunta. With the Brigadier's family in Sukamakmur Village, Sungai Bahar District, Muaro Jambi Regency, Jambi, Saturday. During the meeting, National Human Rights Commission claimed to receive a lot of information from the family. Second, National Human Rights received information about the hacking of coal pond experienced by the family. Third, National Human Rights Commission also received information about the news family. Many police officers had come to the funeral home. The next news is Papua Armed Criminal Group shoot 11 civil to the 10 killed. The Papua Armed Criminal Group shoot 12 civils and 10 of the died. The incident occurred to Danggulan Village, Nduga Regency, Papua, yesterday, 16 July 2022. The shooting victims were evacuated to the Timika Mimika Regency this Saturday. The evacuation team departed of the Nduga using a Bell helicopter belonging to the police at around 2 p.m. Previously report, 9 people were declared dead to the person was injured. The 10 people were victims were taken to the Kanyam Health Center. The previously sitting victim Sudirman, 36 years old, died to the death toll. Meanwhile, to the other people declared safe, currently there are a total of 12 victims the armed criminal group attack. Described Papua Police, Faisal Ramadhani believed the perpetrators armed criminal group by the legalist Kogoya. He said the team would be sent to the identity scan. The process of evacuating victims by the messenger of the armed criminal groups from the Nduga to the Timika, Papua, Saturday. The motive of the perpetrator is unknown to TribunPapua.com, Report to the motive of the shooting of the civil cranes in Duga, Papua was not yet known. However, the Commissioner Ahmad Somiva Kawal said, attack began one of the victims was a graffiti trader of the 7 other people were in the truck. Currently, members in Duga police were assistant with the city's police state and Indonesian State Army soldiers arresting persons in the perpetrators. 9 of the 10 bodies and victims were reached to the Moza Kilangan Airport in the Timika, Mimiga Regency Saturday afternoon. The next news is, after the flood, the river in Bojonggede Bogor is filed to the garage. Due to the flash flood that occurred on the Jalan in Kinci Street, Bojong Baru Village, Bojonggede District, Bogor Regency, Gerbari filled up on the middle for the Kinci River flow. From the observation of the TribunNewsBogor.com, this garbage is stuck on the outskirts and the middle of the river. Returning of the plastic waste on the bamboo waste in the middle in the river. According to the resident of Pondok Manggis village, Puat, 49 years old, a garbage has been found under a long time, but after flood, the garbage become more and more. Furthermore, he said the flooding that occurred was also created by the setting of the Kinci River. The way hopes and will be action that's cleansing flow the Kinci River so that can have it a long time the water does not want overflow. Because even though the waterfall level previous on the Bojonggede Street Citayam is higher than the river. The next news is, a Central Bureau of Statistics, poverty West Papua is declining. Head of the West Papua of BPS Marteji Pralawi said, the number of the poor people in the West Papua on March 2022 period reached 2,018,078,000 people. This number is down by the 0.52,000 people compared to the September 2021 period, which is 1,021,29,000 poor people. He explained that the most poor people in West Papua are rural areas in the totally 189,30,000 people, while in the urban area in the 29,47,000 people. This means that poverty disparity between cities and villages in West Papua is still very high. In percentage terms, Berti said, the poverty in the reach March 2022 was recorded at 20.333, and the percent decreased by the 0.49.4 September 2021. When compared by the condition, in March 2022 there will be decrease of the 0.51 percentage points. The next news is, heavy rain in a number of areas in the Masohi were submerged by the flooding. A number of the area in Masohi City, Central Maluku, was already rained by the morning on the Saturday. The rain has a fine signs down because the flooding in Masohi. It was observed that until now 21 noon. As a result, a number of the area in the affected area experience a flooding area in the varying water levels. One of the area in Ampera village, the flood area is high until Ijat tide can continue. The water in area usually after Ampera village. However, as long as continue to the poor water is still overflow, that it could be even worse than today. Ahmad for the resident hope that The rain will be stopped soon, so that the puddles in the Sordley complex can to recede, according to the Tribunambon.com monitoring. Other areas in Masohi City raising water level are in the Bonjaya Street Apui complex, Kaliuria area in the Mandulu village, and Haruru country in the area as well in the Sekampung Baru Mahai too. The next news is the cause of the Nusa Penida passenger motorboat burned already by the trip was a far less spark. The cause of the burning passenger motorboat Nusa Penida passenger motorboat is not yet unknown for sure. However, according to the result of the crime scan, the Nusa Penida passenger motorship count to the cause it was by spark during the treatment process. The Nusa Penida passenger motorship count to the Duktim Pitidus Raya. The exhaust location is the Tukuwaru Labuan village, Sid district. Member of the West Lombok police in the cast were immediately deployed to the exhausting the fire and evacuate the victim. To speed up process of exhausting to the fire, the Lombok police sent a water cannon from the Lombok police set. Semapta day's work looking in the exhausting fire entry until the West Lombok Regency Fire Department. After the fire declared exhausting, the officer then discharged to the internship. Incident, the ship officer found the body of corps member in the burned condition. The West Lombok police chief of the UPSCOMS in the David Siddiq directly left the evacuation of the body, together with the head of the criminal investigation at the Lombok police inspector Imade Dharma Yulia Putra and the identification team. The body victim has been evacuated to the ambulance of the Twin Brigade Health Center to the Bayangkara Police Hospital of the West Nusa Tenggara. The victim body was supported by the identification. Until now, the West Lombok Police have eventually processed the crime scan to put police line a kind of effort in the expansion of the witness. The next news is, cause of the Moon Nile disease in the North Toraja continue to spread. The first case of Moon and Nile diseases in North Toraja, South Sulawesi, was detected to Bolu Market on the Monday, July 4, 2022. At the time, 7 people were reported to the symptoms of Moon and Nile disease. The number is spread to cross a Telef sub-district in the North Toraja. Tandon sub-district was the biggest contributor to the 47 Buffalo were positive for the Moon and Nile disease. According to the Tanjung Pilu sub-district, there's 1 to 49 Ripeto, attached to Pai, so Pai 7, below the 5, Sesain the 4, Sesain Sularo the 4, Kasu 2. The rest each one, Dabli Sanggali Dapina, Mangalika, Sadan, and Buntu Pepasan. Lucas said a rapid number of the cases due to animal market descent to the fort and Moon disease was detected. He admitted that it is inevitable to discipline the public. One of 11 days to Moon and Nile disease virus detected in the North Toraja. 5 buffalo were declared dead previously. Buffalo that were test positive for Moon and Nile disease were immediately quarantined. The North Toraja Regency government also stopped the disturbing of the buffalo. People are probably started from beginning in the out of buffalo to the North Toraja. Well, I think those are the news for today with Pikustu Ashaifa. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.